been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Gaining steam here on the attack. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Raymond. Steps inside the line. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes it and looks ahead. Forsling's got the puck. Quick snap. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Bennett's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Look out. Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it in front. And that goes off a stick. Detroit's got the puck. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
There's a chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Bennett's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Across the line and on the attack. Sider's stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to DeBrincat. The Red Wings played along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Semiskevich. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Florida's won the draw. And he takes the pass. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Across the line from center. Picks up the puck. And that's stopped by Talbot. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got the puck. And he takes the dish. They've got numbers here. On the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Snapper from the slot. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Bjornfot's gained the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. And Blake, they score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Takes it at center. Drives to the crease. Shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. With the backhand. Stops him with the glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Bennett's won the draw and they're on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's struggling with the puck throughout this game, James. I mean, they've mismanaged the puck. There's no communication or connection. They're going to have to shore that up. I mean, this is still a scoreless game. They have a chance. They just have to figure out how to correct it.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, look at this. Backhander in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Excellent stick work on the play. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Panthers get a hold of the draw. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving. And when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Pushes it across to Sturm. The Panthers carried along the wall. And that's off the glove and will play on. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Comfort's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Jones setting up against the wall. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target.
Mikola's standing up, ready to go.
The Red Wings' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Panthers win the draw. Drives to the sweet spot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Bennett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Bennett's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Slides it across. And the play continues. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Sider. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Sherratt. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Bennett's won the draw at center. They go on the attack through center. Slides the puck over. Hey, score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. He can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. A lot of pause after the official has to put on their headset after review in the penalty box with the war room coming back on the ice. This is a good goal.
Well, the war room seems to be on the same page with their officials now as both teams are back to center ice. Puck picked up by Schmidt. Moves into the slot, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Florida's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Bennett's won the draw. Pokes it away, great hand high.
Talbot's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Panthers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Oh, my! Passes it over! Receives the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Shot deflected! Moves it to Raymond. Poked away at center by Verhaeghe. Puck scooped up by Rasmussen. Scores! The draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes it into the slot. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Shot right inside. Oh, what a big-time stop by Talbot. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a shot. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Sends the pass across the ice. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Angles it over to Verhaeghe. Slides it diagonally to Barkov. What a steal in his own end. Cuts into the paint. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. A chance. Fantastic save.
Bobrovsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Oh, what a move. Stopped by the goaltender. Passes it to Sider. Penalty coming up here. The Panthers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Power play unit going back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated.
possession. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Sturm's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Florida's got a hold of the puck. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save. Here's a chance. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Puck sent across the blue line. Quick pass to Sturm. Talbot's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Comfer's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Comfer's lugging the puck.
10 seconds.
Quick feed to Raymond. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. Jones is going to get 2 for tripping. Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Big time stop there. From the left side, they gain the zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Panthers played along the wing. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! And that one's turned away. Florida's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot. Denied by the defender. A chance. Stops him cold. Here's a short pass to Sherratt. Gets it over to Sider. From the left side, takes the pass. Feeds it over to Larkin. Taken by Forsling. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Moves inside. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Larkin. Handles the pass. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. Feeds it over. Cuts to the paint. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Turns it away. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Mikula. Walensky carries the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Kane's got it on the offensive end. Dishes it off. My goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes it to the net. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And somehow he got a piece of that one. From the slot, wrist shot, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. On the dying seconds of the third, they're able to capitalize on an opportunity, James, but I thought that throughout this third period, there was a ton of urgency and push to get that goal.
The Panthers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And one last save. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Florida's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really throws a goaltender off and disrupts coverage. I like their game plan.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. And real soon at that.